once again. My hair looks so good today. Oof. Alright. Moving y'all over here. If this freaking mic doesn't be in the way. This is a perfect spot. Because I like the lighting when it's over here. Hooray! Well, still kind of tilted. I think it's the way that this is. Okay. I'm struggling, guys. I'm struggling. Brother. We're gonna leave it like that. Screw it. Screw it. Something like that. Oh man, I've been just hanging out, doing absolutely nothing. I am so tired of being inside. We might go outside and kind of like, I don't know, maybe go walk around a little bit. I'm really tired of just being inside. My back hurts from sitting in this chair. Because it's either I sit in this crappy chair or sit on my crappy bed. One or the other. One or the other. Probably just gonna sit here for a little bit. I also never did get around to doing the cleaning that I needed to do the other day. That's one thing I just did not do. What's up? The behaves. What up, what up? How's it going, everyone? How's it going? What up, what up? What has everybody been up to today? I personally have just been hanging out, playing some video games. I was off from work today, so it's put that in like phonetically, so I can like actually say it correctly, and then I'll say it correctly. But I've been just hanging out, playing some games. I've been like really getting back into Fortnite again. So I've been just playing that, trying to level up my battle pass. And then I've been like working on this like research project because I'm trying to make another documentary. So I've been doing some more research for it. Is pretty much all I've been up to today. What's the time right now there? 4:40. It's currently 4:40 p.m. I guess I should specify that. But how's it going, everyone? What have you all been up to today? You from London? No, I'm not from London. I'm in East Coast of the U.S. So in London right now it'd be like 10 p.m. if I'm doing my maths correctly, which I think I am. Have you seen Avengers Doomsday trailer yet? There's a trailer? Let me look up the trailer. I didn't know there was a trailer. Avengers Doomsday trailer. If there's a trailer, you guys will get my live reaction of it. I see like the teases that they've done. Like the different, like, the X-Men teaser, the Thor teaser. Like, I've seen each of those. It doesn't seem like there's an actual trailer. You just been chilling? Yeah, me too. What's up, my thoughts reviews? How's it going? I was saying in the Comic-Con. Didn't know there was a trailer at the Comic-Con. I have not been really following comic book stuff recently. I've been really bad at it. Truthfully. I definitely have to get back into it. I am really excited that there's a new Star Wars movie coming out in 11 days. So I'm really excited for that. And then Spider-Man over the summer, Supergirl over the summer. So a lot of good stuff coming out. What's up, Victor? How's it going? It's a lot of good stuff coming out. Let's get some tunes going. Like some nice soft. Ooh, maybe not copyrighted stuff. Would probably be smart. What's up, Victor? How's it going? Welcome on in, guys. If you guys can do me a favor, if you guys can tap the screen and give this stream a like. I'm doing well, Victor. Thank you so much for asking. Just coming on to hang out. Where's my music that I want to play? Right here. I'll play this. I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to hear it. If I have to watch Star Wars from where I have to start, please help. Let's see. If I have to watch Star Wars from where would I have to start? It depends on how you want to watch it. There's two different ways that you can watch it. Way number one is you can watch it in release order. So you would start with typically episode 6 is technically what it is, even though it's episode 1. It's really confusing, okay? Because they didn't release it in the order than the timeline. Or you can watch it in the Skywalker saga order, which you would start with what is episode 1, that is the Phantom Menace. So it depends on what order you want to watch them in. Either you start with... Wow, I can't remember what episode 6 is called. Either you start with Phantom Menace, or you start with whatever the first one that was released. New Hope. That's what it is. I don't know why I couldn't think of that on the top of my head. Yeah. So it depends on which direction you want to watch it in. So it's either release order, you start with A New Hope, which is kind of in the middle of the story. My recommendation, I mean, you can skip Phantom Menace. Phantom Menace is one of the most boring Star Warses ever. It has a good story. It does set it up. It does set up like the Skywalker saga. But my recommendation, personally, the order you should watch Star Wars in is start with Phantom Menace. And then go to Clone Wars. And then go to... So basically watch the middle 3 first, then the first 3, then the last 3. Even though there's 2 of movies in there that you could honestly skip. Truthfully. Phantom Menace, bro. Jar Jar Binks should not have been a character. I'm sorry, but I'm a true and be told Jar Jar hater. But yeah, that's what I recommend. Mandalorian Grogu is on May 22nd. Yes. And you gotta watch the first 3 seasons of The Mandalorian first to get it. Because it's like the continuation of the... I might honestly, chat... Do we rewatch The Mandalorian? Leading up to the film? That'd be interesting. Might have to do a rewatch. My water's almost gone. Big sad. What are like the TV shows that you guys are watching right now? I need to know. I need some good TV show recommendations. Need some good TV show recommendations, chat. What we got? I've not had a good TV show to watch since, well, I mean, I was watching The Rookie. It just ended. But I need to, like, it's watching Daredevil Born Again season 2. I need to watch season 1 of it still. I want to watch season 2 because I love Jessica Jones, and I know she's in the second season. So I definitely want to watch it. Ugh. I'm trying to stretch my back out. What else have we been watching? What else are we excited for? Yo, Top Best Games. What's up? How y'all doing? Are you excited about Doomsday? Dude, I am so excited. I love the MCU. Like, I grew up with the MCU. Like, I literally sat in, like, Endgame. Well, actually, it was Infinity War. Bawling my eyes out. I've seen every single MCU movie, like, multiple times. So. This is the one day I'm not wearing a, comic book shirt. The one day, chat. And we're talking about it. Like, literally right now on Fortnite, I'm literally the Green Arrow. I should not be tired. I got up so late today. Like, literally this morning, I'm laying in bed, and I'm just like half asleep, kind of not fully asleep, and I'm just like, man, it's warm in my apartment. Why is it warm? Why is it so hot in here? Long behold, there's just the perfect beam of sun right on my legs, like the middle of my legs. So I looked at it, chat, and the sun sat on my legs for so long, and I wasn't covered up with my blankets because I had my window open because it's super nice out, so I want my window open. And it was just enough light where I'm like slightly burned on my legs, and I'm like, you're kidding. You're kidding. That's crazy. I think they could drop trailer with Mandalorian and Grogu. What are you thinking? They might wait, and this is gonna suck if they do. They might wait until Spider-Man. Until after Spider-Man. Justin, like, what do I do for a living? I work in television. Right now, I work at a community television station. Cause school, and I go to school full time, but school just ended for the semester. For the summer! I'm done for the summer. Like, you guys remember in High School Musical, where they're just, like, counting down, where they're, like, on their desk, summer, 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 and, like, at the beginning of High School Musical 2, dude, that's literally how I felt last couple days of this semester. Have I done my graduation? No, I don't graduate until next year. What's up, Rampage? How's it going? No, I don't graduate until next year, which is fine. I have 6 classes left, so I'm not worried about it. Which I have a couple like production heavy classes to do. Which ain't bad. It's not bad for what I got left. I need to stop yawning. It is not earth shattering. I need to stop yawning. I wonder where my other bottle of water went. I don't know. You are sleepy? No, I mean, no, I can't be sleepy. There's no way I'm sleepy. I know I didn't go to bed until like my neighbors were keeping me up, chat. I literally could not go to bed until like 3 a.m. Punisher One Last Shot is releasing today, and it will end connecting to Brand New Day. Another reason I need to catch up on Daredevil. I need to catch up on Daredevil so I can watch Punisher. So I can watch Brand New Day. So that gives me something to watch now, at least, chat. W on that. See you tomorrow because it's releasing on the 13th here. Okay. I'm trying to think. I'm not sure when or how it's coming out for me, truthfully, because like I said, I've been so out of touch with it. Oh boy. All right. Where's my water go, chat? Where'd my water go? I think my other water's here. In which state of the U.S. do you live? I live in Ohio. I know. Laugh it up, chat. Laugh it up. It's just where I go to school. There we go. Down in Ohio. Like Ohio. Oh boy. My hair keeps going in my face and it's annoying me. So annoying. There we go. My hair is beautiful. Dude, okay. So I'm glad that you say that. Okay. Because the absolute beautiful parks that we have here, like I love the Cuyahoga National, like, is it a national park? I don't know, but there's a park in Cuyahoga Falls that is so beautiful. Like, there's like these caves, and like you can find like arrowheads and stuff from where Native Americans used to live. It is so pretty, and there's like waterfalls. Like, Ohio has it all. We have it all except for we don't have mountains. That's the only thing that we, like, that's the one thing that Pennsylvania has on us. Is because Pennsylvania has, I don't know if you can hear those freaking birds outside, chat, but that is crazy. That is the one thing that Pennsylvania has up on us, is they got mountains. We don't got mountains, but we got waterfalls, we got beautiful parks, we got a lake. I mean, up by Lake Erie, it's like really pretty. We got a river down south, the Ohio River. And don't worry, everywhere in between we got a bunch of corn and trees. Don't worry. Corn and trees. But it's okay. I spend my summer in the Poconos. So, like, I get to see the mountains and be in the mountains, which is really cool. Waterfalls used to exist between mountains. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. I have the thing called the stupid. So sorry. But what is one place in the world, chat, that you guys want to travel? Like, if you had infinite amount of money, infinite amount of time, where in the world do you want to travel? Me personally, I would love to go to Sydney, Australia. I want to see the Sydney Opera House. Have you ever been in India? I have not. I have not left the United States before. Which I'm working on it, hopefully, soon. I can go to, like, the UK or something. What's up, Cyrus? How's it going? Welcome on in. Rampage. Sorry, I was low-key playing. It's a free road. Got free will. How you choose to use it is up to you. How I choose to respond to it is also up to me. You're not gonna ruin my good day. Dude, chat, my hair needs to stay on my face. But yeah, seriously, chat, where if you had infinite amount of money, or even honestly, if you had infinite amount of money, what would you do with it? What do? I work in television, broadcast television. I go to school full time. I am trying to work in video. I go to school for video and videography, and like I specialize in, like I said, in broadcast news, and I also do cinematography. You can see, guys, if you like go to my page, you can see 2 of my projects that I made for my cinematography class. One kind of a more like full-blown short film, one that's kind of just a starter project. Because my hair looks fine, I know, but it's like it just keeps falling down on my face, and it just it's annoying to me. But if you go to my page, you guys can see some of the work that I've done. In cinematography. I've also released a documentary, which was really cool. It is in a short film festival in Maryland next week, matter of fact, which is really cool. I'm really excited for that. And I just won a student award, which is cool. So yeah, kind of a lot going on. I work in sports, work in news, public television, like any of it. I'm trying to get my start, you know? I want to eventually, I want to create my own production company. And my idea is I just want to make cool stuff with cool people. And YouTube's a part of that. Like, cause like I was talking about on my last stream, is that I love making videos. And like I'm gonna make them regardless of whatever, if people watch them or not, because I like the process of making them. I like, you know, I like every aspect of it, coming up with the idea, you know, filming the idea, directing the idea, editing the idea, and that's kind of what I want to do, like on this channel, is just story tell. Like, what am I doing in my life? What am I doing, you know, in my career? Like, because I don't know about you all, but me personally, I love when like the everyday nobody makes content. That cough took me off guard. I'm like, where did that come from? I keep forgetting I have my window open. What's up, Javid? You guys come up with some pretty interesting usernames, not gonna lie. But yeah, so like vlogs and that sort of stuff, because I just like, oh, that's what I was talking about, of like everyday people just making content. I really like the slow pace travel vlogs, what they're doing in their life vlogs. I don't like the stuff that's like throw in your face, throw in your face, throw in your face, big flashy thing. I don't like doing that sort of thing. How much do you make in a year? If it's okay, you don't want to tell. So I'm just starting out. I just recently like was able to get out of retail, which is blessed. I really don't make that much in a year, because I'm just starting out, so like I don't have like any like clients or anything yet. I'm still working that out, and like this YouTube channel is like brand spanking new. Like I just started it in March. Um, so like I make, I don't know, 20 grand a year, maybe, if I'm lucky. Like it's nothing glorious, chat. Like nothing. It's enough to pay my bills and to pay for school. Truthfully, nothing more, nothing less. Um, but it'll be cool once I can get started like getting built up with having clients and get like a resume going and put together. It'll be a lot better once I'm out of college because I am dumping a lot of money into college. Truthfully, that's where a lot of my money goes, is college. But I'm almost done. I have a year left. 6 classes, so it's gonna be here before I can even like blink my eyes. Truthfully. Um, but yeah, that's a little bit about me and a little bit of kind of what this channel is. I'm just here to vibe. I'm just here to chat and talk about the things that I do. I'm just interested in like sharing what I'm doing, sharing what I'm up to, pretty much. Um, like every day I'm trying to post shorts, and I haven't been doing very good at posting like full-length videos, but I've made a couple full-length videos that I'm trying to edit and get out. One of them I just put out, which is my vlog. I was lucky enough to be chosen to go to the CMA conference in New York City, for my school, learn about more like journalism and different skills. And one of the panels that I was able to go to was absolutely amazing. It talked about like branding yourself and not being apologetic for not being apologetic for doing the things that you need to do to market yourself and to be able to get into jobs and like share your story. Like it basically kind of talked about that people should just, if they want to make content, make content. Somebody out in the world, there's at least a couple thousand people who are interested or curious about the things that you do or want to say or have to say. I have my own business. I don't take any salary. That's really cool. What's your business about, Cyrus? Mostly curious because, like I said, I want to start my own business eventually. It's probably going to be like an after-school sort of endeavor for me, personally. Just because I don't have the time to do it right now. Because school takes up, imagine that, it takes up the majority of my time and the majority of my money. It's crazy. Even though I am off from school now. I have, a month before I go to camp for the summer, so, which is cool. But yeah, like I really just like making videos and just sharing what I'm up to, learning different skills, which is always really fun. I get to learn like different editing skills that I can use, or like different marketing things that I can use, all while I'm like building up an audience for people who are like curious and want to see like what I'm doing and where I'm going and whatnot. So it's really fun to be able to do. But yeah. My leg still hurts from earlier, chat. So annoying. Also, you guys like my pile of cardboard sitting here? So the bottom, like, are boxes that I haven't unpacked yet, and the top is just like stuff that literally needs to go out into the recycle. Yeah, I know, I recycle. You guys, like, the planet's welcome. But yeah. Oh, I just realized I still have Fortnite open, and I have not even been playing Fortnite. That is crazy that I still have to open. Just I told you guys that I was playing it a little bit before I came on the stream. Hopefully that'll stay. Oh, it did stay. Also, I just love sitting here and having like the light, and like I love natural light. It just looks so good. Let me close out of Fortnite. I'm not playing Fortnite right now. We make automated AI agents for startup or companies. Interesting. That is not something I've heard of before. AI agents. See, it's the things in life that you don't really think of until someone's like, oh yeah, I do that. Or I make those. I do that thing. And I'm like, oh, I'm glad you do to make my life easier. I wouldn't even know where to begin. It's that sort of like situation. It's like, I'm glad you do it. Boy. Man. What was your dream in childhood? So early on, I wanted to be a meteorologist. Then that changed to wanting to be a police officer. And that changed to wanting to be a firefighter, which I was for a little bit. And I've always like really was creative, and I always liked making videos, but I never thought about actually doing it until like 2019 is when I started doing it. I've been making YouTube videos for 7 years. I'm going on 7 years, chat. This is crazy. I started off doing like Fortnite videos and just making gaming content in general, and I'm like, this is not what I want to do. So I started making this channel, but yeah, early on, it kind of changed a lot of what I wanted to do. I didn't fully know. Like, I always wanted, I always, like, made up shows or, like, made up scripts or reacted scripts out from shows that I liked, or was just always, like, filming stuff. And I also kind of, like, filmed vlogs and stuff when I was younger. I mean, I didn't post them anywhere. I wasn't allowed to. But, like, I've always guess I should have like always known that everything was gonna come back to like making videos, um, which is kind of crazy to think about. Um, yeah, pretty excited. I can't believe 7 years. I've been making YouTube videos for 7 years. Wow. Time has flown. I am so happy with how this channel has turned out in the, the 3 months that I've been doing it. 3 months, 4 months, something like that. I started in March. It has, like, went over the expectation that I ever thought of, like, it would have in its first couple months. I'm just excited to where it's gonna go and where it's gonna take me and how things are gonna, like, happen. I'm really excited for that. So my goal before June is to have 200 subscribers. Because my end of year goal is 1,000. You know, I think I could do way more than that. That is my goal. I'd have to just make shorts and make long form videos that I actually like to make. Like I built up my gaming channel pretty good. It's just no, gaming was just not really for me. I might go back to it one day just to do it, just like because I can. But see, yeah, my video that I posted about New York didn't really do anything. My short film though that I made for my class has 400 views, which is crazy town. It's like one of the best things I've ever made, truthfully. I'm glad it's getting the recognition that it should get. But why did that... Let's find out together, chat. Why do we think, go to video analytics, that this... I don't know. I just kind of stopped out. What's something you were scared to do but low-key want to do? I really want to get my motorcycle's license. That's what I really want to do, but I'm like scared to do it, but I really want to do it. Cause I don't know. I grew up in like family that always rode motorcycles and stuff, and I'm like that's such a cool mode of transportation that I'm like I want that. I want to do that. So that's kind of where I'm at of what I want. I think that's like something that I'm scared to do, but I really want to do. Okay, I have to comb out my hair or something because it's just bothering me, chat. I can't do this anymore. I can't do this. Oh, flashbang. I'm gonna take my glasses off. It just sits just right. And stay out of my face. I can hopefully stop touching it and stop doing it. You should definitely get a motorcycle. It's super fun. Again, it's one of those things I was like, I want to do it, but I'm like, is that a responsible choice to make and actually do? I don't know if that's very responsible, you know? That's just kind of where I'm at. It's like, what should I do, chat? What should I do? Let me set you guys up here. Come by my window a little bit here. Actually stand up and move around a little bit for today. Ooh, I just told on myself that I was monitoring my own stream. Loki just told on myself. That's okay. But yeah, I mean, I'll be able to do that once I'm not dumping a whole bunch of money into school. And I also, like, after school, I want to do some traveling. So, like, there's a trip I've planned for after I graduate where it's a train trip because, like, I love traveling, and I want to, like, that would be really cool to create content around traveling. Like, that would be, like, that's, like, a far-fetched dream of mine that, like, I'll never have the time or money to do. But, it's a train trip from Washington, D.C. to San Francisco. And it's like a 9-day trip. And I'm like, oh my god. Because it goes to Washington, D.C. to Chicago to San Francisco. And I'm like, that would be amazing to do. So I'm gonna do it after I graduate. I'm gonna do it and make some content around it. Cause it's like, I don't know, it's the kind of content that I like watching, and it's the stuff I'm interested in. So it's easy to make content around stuff that I'm interested in watching and that I like watching. It's easy to make stuff around that, you know? Um, oh, my back hurts so much. But it's such a nice day out though. How many countries did you visit till now? I have not left the United States, so 1. I was close enough to Canada where I could throw a stone into Canada, but I don't have my passport or anything right now. I'm focusing on traveling in the United States first, and then I'll go abroad. I have like this like thing with myself right now where I'm gonna try to go to every single like, dude, these birds are going crazy. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not, but I have this thing right now where I'm gonna go to every single state before I'm 50. So 50 before 50. Which honestly I should like. I could totally do it, and I could totally like make that a series, like where I'm just like going to different stuff and be like, okay, here's a new episode of like me going to a different state. I've done 13 states, I think. Okay, so the rules with it is I have to do something meaningful in the state for it to count. So if I just drove through the state, it doesn't count. So I'm 23. So because I have to do 2 states every year. I'm at 13 currently. But yeah, I have to do something meaningful in it. So that means like go to a museum or go do something like touristy or hang out with friends. Like it has to be meaningful. So far I've done, obviously Ohio doesn't count. I've done a lot of stuff in Ohio that's meaningful. So, which like literally live my life. I've done Ohio, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, New York, Massachusetts, Indiana, Texas. Maybe I don't have as many as I think I did. That's only 7, chat. Yikes. Okay, maybe I don't have 13. I guess it's only 7. Because, like, I've driven through other states. Like, I guess I've been in 13. 7 only count towards my challenge. You're still young, take your time. I don't know, it's just, like, I really like traveling. And like I said, I really want to go to the UK and whatnot. So, this year, I don't know what states I want to tackle this year. Because after camp, I usually do some traveling. Or, like, when I'm in camp, I do some traveling. So I don't know what states I'm going to tackle this year. Probably another East Coast state. Just because it's easier. It's probably going to be an East Coast state. But yeah. Oops. It's not what I wanted. Going to the wrong place, doing the wrong thing. I can respond to a message. Do you come live daily? Are you subscribed to me? Hey, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. And I just recently unlocked the feature of being able to go live. So I'm trying to do it daily, if not close to daily. Just to like come on and chat and do stuff. And like just it's a great way to connect and like grow. So I've been really trying to focus on that, yeah. Appreciate you for subscribing. I don't know, there's a certain idea in my head of the content that I want to create, but it's hard to when I'm very limited by time and money. you know, right now. Because a lot of that is just, it's tied up in the school, tied up in, so, yeah, I mean, I'll get there. I'll work on it. There'll be a lot of stuff I can do. Uh, whew. It's like the pressure of like feeling like, oh, you're running out of time. No, you're not. You're not. I promise. It'll be fine. Um, I don't know what I want to do, chat. I'm bored. You should go for it? Yeah, I mean, I will. I just gotta give it time and actually like do it correctly and like just keep making videos, keep having fun making videos that I'm making, you know. And stuff will come in time. It literally just takes time and effort and patience. Heavy on the patience. Heavy on the patience. I don't know what I want to do, chat. I'm kind of bored. I want to go out and do something, but I don't know what I want to do. It's like not so much that I don't have anything to do, it's like I have too much to do and I don't know what I want to do out of those things. What is my favorite movie? I hate when I get asked this because there's so many. Midsummer is probably my favorite. Which is crazy because it's a movie I will never see again. Because how crazy it is. The story is crazy in it. The cinematography is amazing. More recently, new added to my favorite is Project Hail Mary. Has been added. I mean, any superhero movie, come on. Again, today is one of the days that I'm not wearing a superhero shirt, so you guys wouldn't know how big of a nerd I am. But, but you know. You know. Boy. She's always. I promise, guys, I should not be tired, but here I am. That vitamin D deficiency, I guess. It's a lot of I'm here and I need to get to a certain place, and it's like I just gotta be patient to get to those things because it's like I see the steps in my head. I'm like I know the marks and stuff I gotta hit, and I'm just like way too overwhelmed. Did you watch From Amazon Prime? No. Do I even have Amazon Prime? I think I do. I could watch it. Oh, I'm gonna watch another movie that's really good that I haven't seen yet. At least I've heard it's good. Is Sinners. I need to watch that. Probably what I'm gonna do after I'm done on here. Should definitely try it. Okay. I will put it on my. Let me put it on my list. Definitely sounds like something I would watch. Sounds familiar. Yeah, this definitely sounds like something I would watch. I'm surprised I haven't seen it yet. Oh, super bingeable. Okay, perfect. Because I've been like literally, I don't know if you're here or not, Cyrus, at the top of the stream, but I've literally been looking for something that's like super bingeable and super like um something that I can watch. So amazing that you gave me something that I can watch, which is amazing. Well, chat, I think I'm gonna end stream here. Get up, do some stretching, walk around some. Probably go outside some because it's a gorgeous day outside. But thank you guys so much for being here and watching, and I appreciate you guys. But I'll catch you guys probably tomorrow. So, deuces. Thanks, guys.